Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I know I've not been consistent, my people, but you know what, I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of my subscribers and those who really have time for my my videos. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you, and if you're a new subscriber, you're most welcome. Please, let's jump right into the video and let's see what I have for you. Now you could see that I have markers on both sides of the bag, and so I would like you to understand that this is not a beginner friendly tutorial. If you want to learn how to start a simple crochet bag with the base being a circle, please cross check from my other tutorials, and you would easily find, because I don't have too many videos, okay, and so you would easily identify these tutorials. So this tutorial is mainly about how to add a simple crochet handles to it. All right, now this time I'm not going to crochet the handles to the bag. I'll be doing the handles separately and then later add it to the bag. All right, so please stick and stay with me. Get your coffee, keep sharing, keep liking, comment, and let's be a happy family. Let's learn something new. If there's anything you want me to understand, please let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to learn from you as well. So these are the materials for the tutorial. So I'll be using this. I have already started the bag, and it's not a detailed tutorial like I said earlier, okay. And so I'm also using 1.90 millimeter hook, and then also stitch markers. Okay, now the yarn here is about 200 grams. So this is the second one I'm using. The first one was up to, say, this part. This is the second yarn, okay, and I already mentioned it's about 200 grams. Yeah, so I would continue to crochet. So this is where the first stitch marker was, and then I created 3 chains on top, and I'll continue to the white marker, and then I'll make another chain and then continue from the green until I get to the next stitch marker. So I'm going to remove this white stitch marker from here, and I'll crochet 1 more double crochet, then I'm going to make 3 chains, okay, just like you see here, 1 2 3. So 1 2 3. Then I remove this green stitch marker, so I'm going to crochet through the 4th chain. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is how come I was able to get this. All right, so it repeats until I get to this side. I get to this side. All 4 holes are created, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll crochet 2 more rows of double crochet on the top here. So I'm done with 1 row. As you can see, these are the holes. Okay, so I'm done with 1 row of double crochet. I'm going to add another row, and then we'll finally start with the hands. So finally done. I'd have to seal the ends here and then start with the handle. I'm finished with the first hands, and if you are very familiar with crochet, you know this is a tubular crochet um, formula I used or style I used. So I'm going to teach you how I was able to come with this style. And also it measures about say 103 to 104 centimeters. So this is how it is. Yeah. Yeah, so I had to purchase another new yarn for the second hand. You need quite a lot of yarns for this kind of style. Okay, yeah, so let's get started. From the beginning, I think I gave you the details of the yarn already, so please check it out. If you just joined, you can start from the beginning and then you get to understand what I mean. So I unyarn my working thread, and if you are used to making crochet, you would understand how to simply do or to how to start a simple tubular crochet. All right, so as if you want to do, or as if you want to make a flat circle. So it's the same style. You need to start with a simple invisible circle like that. Okay, so you just have to tie it like that on your hands. Okay, and then you go through the circle, and then you take your loop. So I'm going to use a single crochet for this, not a double crochet. Yeah, so I make a chain, just a simple chain, and then I start to make single crochets. So I'll be making 6 single crochets. So we have 1 2 3, 4. Let me pull it a little bit so that it gets closer. 5, and then the last one is 6. Okay, like that, and then you pull the rest. Okay, and then you close. If you want to understand how to start a simple flat circle, I think this is just you have to go through one of my videos to check this out, how to start a simple flat circle, and then you get to understand how to start this too. Okay, yeah, so let's continue. So I'm going to close this part like that. So I'll make a single a slip stitch, and then I'll go through the same hole and I make a single crochet, then I continue. So it's really simple. So whilst I go around it, I would have to hide this working the tail of the thread, of the working thread, like that. Okay, see how simple it looks? It's really simple, and then you just go round and round and round. It's quite hard. Yeah, so that's just it. Very simple. Yeah, so you could make as long as you want. You could make this as long as you want. Okay, so the first one ended on 103 to 4. All right, and you need patience for this, really, because it takes time and it depends on how fast you are. So that is my experience anyways. Yeah, so it goes on and on and on until you get to your preference. Okay, yeah, so as I go, you realize it's getting shorter, so you don't have to cut the tail. It's very important. You just have to hide it whilst you go around. So just go round and round and round, and then you get there. So finally the tail of the yarn is done. Okay, so you're going to do this until you get to your desired length. I'm saying desired length so much because I mean, it depends on how you would want to, especially when you are learning from this tutorial. If you want the same style, then of course it should be from your own preference, right? Yeah, so this is just it. I'll get back to you when I'm maybe on the 20th length or something. Yeah, so now I have 51 centimeters, so I have about a half of this to go. Yeah, so I would have to finish with the rest of the length and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so all two handles are ready and they all measure up to around 104 centimeters. So this is how it is. So this is the bag. So if you're wondering how to do this, okay, after you are done, you just have to tie a knot, put it through the holes one by one. Depending on how long you want it around your shoulder or your wrists or your hands. This is how you do it. So all knots are tied, and look at that on both sides. You can make it longer or shorter, and man, I mean, I love what I see. This is so pretty, isn't it? So I decided to show you the rest of the video with me holding the bag in this cute pink dress, and you could put it on your shoulder like this. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Now if you want to make the handle shorter, You can make a knot like what I've done, and then you are good to go. Just put it on your wrist and you are good to go. So now you know you don't always have to crochet your bag handles to your crochet, I mean to the rest of the bag whenever you are crocheting. All right, you can do this separately and then add it to it, and these are removable. These handles are removable. So you saw me, I mean, shortening the hands by making a simple knot in the middle right here. All right, and this makes it a different look, or gives it a different look. You can give this a try. All right, so thank you so much for your attention to detail, and see you on my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye bye.